All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think that this next one might be a horror, or it might be a comedy. I'm not sure. Something about it reminds me. What's that blue monster that comes out and it looks like a cat or something, and it gets people, and it's from some game. I don't know what that game is called, what that game that guy is from, but let me know if he's like a Muppet. The thumbnail for this looks, there's that a creature kind of similar to that is on the thumbnail of this one. So let's check it out. We are watching the trailer for Felt That Boxing official announcement trailer, Summer Game Fest 2025. All right, coming at us from IGN. With the Google Chrome extension, we can see it's got 682,000 views, 19,000 likes, and 156 dislikes. Get your first look at the announcement trailer for Felt That Boxing, the puppet-based pugilism game, or pugilism. Pugilism is how you say it, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Game from Sans Strings Audio. Felt That Boxing combines comedic storytelling with intense arcade fighting action. Felt That Boxing is coming to Steam. Release date to be determined. Alright. Let's, interesting. Okay. So yeah, the comedy is where it's coming from. Don't know anything about it, but I do like some of these things. What do you know, like Crank Yankers, where it's Muppets? If it's comedy and stuff, I think they have a great opportunity here to do something as long as the writing is good. So let's check it out. We got a 1 minute 33 second trailer. I hope that you're ready. Here we go. Lost Puppet Orphanage. Wow. I can't tell if that is an actual... I can't tell if that's an actual doll that they're using or if that's graphics. That looks like it's PC graphics. So does that. The graphics here look great. But like so good it might actually be real. I don't know. An unadoptable orphan. See, like obviously that's fake. Yeah, that's CGI generation.
Show me what you got.
That's just really good graphics.
If you're gonna be
so I'm not again, I'm not huge on graphics, right? But it's just really cool how they can do some of this stuff technologically. Now, if the game is still bad, this game is still bad. But, okay, so an unadoptable orphan will climb an impossible ladder.
Gotta transform! Why are you even here?
Why are you even here? We have got... Yeah, you know what this sounds like? This does. That guy sounds like... Not Jimmy Fallon. This guy sounds like when, Yeah, it sounds like the comedian, he has the Late Show or whatever with from Crank Yankers. Save the only home he's ever known. Or will die. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Hold it.
Boy.
Take control of a flimsy puppet. But is this what gameplay is gonna look like?
I've been taking dumps in here all day. Jump.
Face off against unlikely opponents. Is this a VR game? And fulfill your destiny. Be fighting the Mike. Look at, you're gonna be fighting the frickin' Mike Tyson of puppets here. Look at that guy. Oh Lord. All right. I mean, I think we've got... Seriously, I think... Okay, so I'm going to tell you guys the truth. I think that if this is VR, then forget it, I don't care. But if this is like... It said PC and PS5, didn't it? No, it's coming to Steam. It's probably going to be a VR game. But so if this were really, if this is not a VR game, the graphics are going to be a huge part of what actually make this fun. So this is going to be one of those games that, like, if you're from this perspective all the time and you're moving like that with the PS5 or a PC game, that's still really cool. I wonder if yeah, let me see. I wonder if, like, okay, sorry, I have streamer brain, so I'm not finishing my thought, but like Spider-Man, I mentioned it in my review about its graphics simply because the graphics were actually something that made gameplay and the story, mostly gameplay though, actually better. Okay, the graphics in a lot of these things don't like tend to not actually do anything, but sometimes the graphics actually mean something to the actual way the game plays rather than just how it looks. And this is one of those instances where I think that the graphics are actually going to complement the gameplay. This game requires a controller. Okay, so it's a controller. It's not VR. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. This looks like, yeah, this definitely looks like the way you're going to play because the graphical quality is going to be a big... It's going to be a big deal. This looks amazing, actually. I'll be honest with you, okay? Forget about the fact that it's puppets. The fact that it's boxing makes it... Like, it'll still be great to play, don't get me wrong, but it's got to be for the right price, because I don't know about the replayability of a boxing game, you know what I mean? Not that that's a bad thing, it's just got to be for the right price. Excuse me. A lot of these games are cheaper. And then if I go over here, Sandstring Studios, this is the only thing it has on Steam. So maybe it'll be a cheaper title that even if it doesn't have replayability, will be worth its asking price. Everything should be worth its asking price, but let's be honest, some things just aren't. I hope that this one is. It looks like it's going to be a fun time to be able to do some pretty cool looking boxing, or pretty cool looking video game boxing, I should say. Let's see what other people are saying. Jim Henson's Punch-Out. Jim Henson is the guy who did the Muppets. The most tech-impressive game of 2025 is a Muppets boxing game. Seriously, this really... This looks awesome. Well, that game is a knockout. Sattler, are you saying the game is good? Waldorf, no. It just puts you to sleep. Graphics are honestly beyond impressive. Honestly thought this was a live-action puppet show of sorts before I realized it was a video game. This is what the gameplay looks like. Then the devs nailed the aesthetic. If this is what the gameplay looks like, then the devs nailed the aesthetic in spades. Looks like something from an Adult Swim at like 1 a.m. on a Saturday. Seriously, like Crank Yankers. Let's see. Punch-Out with Muppets? The greatest thing I've ever seen. I am eternally grateful that someone had the idea because its sheer glory is too much for my mind to have conceived. What the heck is this? What is this? Wait. Is that a vampire lady? I love stuff about vampires, so even if it's not something I'm really interested in, I don't want to listen to about a vampire. Is this an interactive movie? If not, those graphics are unbelievable. Seriously. It says, I believe it's going to be like those old VOD games. What is VOD? I should know what that is. I bet you when I look it up, I'm going to know what it means right away. VOD is the context game refers to video on demand, meaning recorded gameplay footage that can be watched anytime. This includes streams. What? Okay, is it... That doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Happy Time Murders is somehow better and funnier. I think this has potential, as long as it is what we expect it to be. If this is gameplay, if this is what the gameplay is going to look like, yeah, I mean, look at that. If it looks that good, man, this is quite impressive. Yeah, awesome. So check that one out. We don't have, it's again, another TBD. We'll let you know if we find anything else about it. But otherwise, let's move on to the next one. Here we go. Don't forget to check me out on Twitch and join the Discord, where you can voice chat with me while I live stream, and you won't be recorded or anything on YouTube and Twitch, so that's pretty cool. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. If you like to read, you can see my after-action reports on my blog. And if you are interested, you can get some merch from my spring store. The links for everything are in the description below.